Morning and welcome here to day 5 of World Champs 2022 in Cape Town. It's the knockout stages, it's the business end of the tournament. And we have Tshwane old boys all the way from Pretoria and Inglorious legends from Pakistan, Lahore in Pakistan. Ball there from Fayez Kamar on the toes, but it's equally well played, and they ran really hard. The first one, the opportunity for a run out, he's dropped the ball. Main man Savo's in the house. Ran really hard between the wickets there, pushed the first one hard and was able to get back comfortably for the second. A little bit of a misfield by the bowler allowed it to make sure that it was comfortably two. This time played down to long off there by Gerard Leroux for just a single. And Rian Davel oh, that's a good shot there. Is it going to clear the fence? And that is the first maximum here of the innings. That's of Rian Davel. And we are joined here by Wayne Greaves. Just going to update you on a couple of things. Welcome, Wayne.
As I joined for the first maximum of the day, come up high yards as we watch him continue. Fowler just asking him to run in again. So this is the first of the last 16 matches. We're on the Gary Kirsten Oval. And on the Wally Wilson Oval, we'll have some action getting underway shortly as we watch Kamar continue. Ooh, that one just jagged back a bit of moisture in the wicket with the rain that's been around. It's been given a good roll, and that completes the third over. So evenly poised start. I think 160 is probably par score on the Gary Kirsten Oval this week. But coming up next on the main oval, it's going to be the Surefire Lions versus the Heritage Cricket Club. Surefire Lions from Pietermaritzburg, Durban area. And Heritage Cricket Club, strong outfit from Dakar. That for me could be the pick of the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Hard to pick a winner there. And in this game as well, that we're watching now, is also going to be very tight. Two evenly matched teams. And really excited for the day ahead here, Brian.
Yes, no, very excited. Yeah, it's going to be a good couple of games here today. I think everyone's super excited. I think they've been well rested through the last couple of days, but I still think the bodies are hurting a little bit. Yesterday was quite a hot day, not much wind around, so I think the guys got to the beach maybe full.
So Brian, it's you've been here all week. The mainstay of the LMS2 BV2 production. Done a good job. Have you enjoyed the week?
Yeah, no, I've absolutely thoroughly enjoyed this. I've learned a lot.
Was well bowled there by
Afridi.
Rudy. Just getting that one to shape away. They've got the field well set here. 3 on the offside. Actually, I could correct myself. They've taken a power play, Brian. I don't know, just 4-2.
Yep.
And I like that play with the shape he's getting away. He's taken the leg side out of the boundary, out of the equation. Only 2 on the onside. Now you can see exactly what he's doing. This is very good captaincy and good cricket all round from the Lahore boys. First 4 overs of the innings, you're allowed to set a 4-2 field. And there's 1 delivery of the power play left. And is the batsman going to try and take a gamble? You can see him just glancing over his shoulder. He's looking at the vacant area between mid-on and square leg. There's also no fine leg. Is he going to try and gamble here, or is he going to keep his wicket in hand? Oh, that's well bowled.
There's a little bit of extra pace and bounce coming out of the pitch this morning.
So that's a good start. That's a great over. Only 3 of that over.
Yep, 26 without loss. Very good start here for both teams in a way. Just keeping it gentle up front from the Tshwane old boys. And Inglorious legends just really pitching good lines and lengths here, taking that power play, the first 4.
So yeah, just coming back to the enjoyment this week, have there been any standout teams that you've seen? Hard to pick a winner on your field, from the games you've seen on your field, which is the Gary Kirsten over.
Yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed Tech Republic on day 1. They really impressed me. I've had the honor to commentate 3 shorts, even though they lost that day. It was really awesome to be part of that game.
Is this the first time you're getting to see the Inglorious Legends?
It's the second game that I've commentated of theirs. I think it was day 1 as well. Very decent outfit.
Asad Bakari, left arm spinner, real character in the 2017 World Champs. He lit up the event with his how do I describe it the best way? He's a very passionate player.
Yep.
And I think he was self-named the fastest mouth in the East. That was his nickname. So, vocal character, plays with huge amount of passion, but he's also a smart cricketer. So you'll watch him go about his bowling here.
Yeah.
He knows what he's trying to do with it.
Oh,
This is really good cricket from Bakari. This is tightening up here. Something's going to go here. There's been a flurry of dot balls and ones. Oh, this is great little spell.
That's gone into the gap there. They pushed, well, Rian Darvel there pushed the first one hard, but Gerrit Leroux not opting to push that one hard and maybe come back for a second. It's 5 overs gone yet, 29 without loss.
Brian, I'm going to need to leave you to get back to the main field, Jabbit.
That's fun.
I'm not wanting to leave. This game looks well set. I think something's going to happen in this next few overs, because the last 2 overs there's just been a few singles and a few dots. So you feel that it's one of those times in the game where the batting team feels they need a boundary, but that can also result in a wicket. So I think there's going to be an interesting phase of play, but we're going to go and announce the draw for the last 16 and the group stages. We're going to have the graphics up for all the teams and all the supporters to see, and this is the exciting phase of the tournament. And I'll see you later in the day, Brian.
All right, cool. Thanks, Wayne. It's 5.1 overs in. Afridi continues into his 3rd over. He's bowling really good lines and lengths. He can afford to go a little bit straighter now that there's 3 fielders on the leg side. As you know, the first 4 overs is power play. You can have 4 fielders on the offside or the leg side and 2 fielders on the opposite end. It's now after that, so he has to stick to the 3-3. And if really can shape it up a bit and maybe get it a bit straighter. This one a bit full and wide and on the drive through the point region there. Very good fielding. Only keeps it down to just a single. It's a lot of pressure on there by the Inglorious Legends. Good cricket all around here by them. Really hitting their lines and lengths and not allowing Tshwane old boys to get underneath this ball and get a bit of power behind it. Get the ball off to the boundary. Afridi now into Darvel. Oh, and this one's a bit short and it's not placed where he would like to have placed that. Darvel gets it out the middle. 1 bounce, 2 long on and a single to the total. We've got Savo, our social media tech genius. Sav, how has your time in the tournament been so far?
Morning, ladies and gents. It's been a fantastic tournament. It's been busy. It's a lot of cricket. Yesterday was an interesting day. I saw a lot of exciting action. You were at Vineyards. I was actually here at the club. I saw Jan Rudderman get that 100, which was excitement plenty at Vineyards. But yeah, it's been a great experience. I think the 2 of us coming from Joburg, obviously coming down to the Cape, it's always exciting. But yeah, I've had a fantastic time. Thanks, Brian.
Are you looking forward to the last couple of days and what action it could bring towards Sunday?
100%. I think now, obviously, it literally is crunch time with the knockouts coming. It's do or die for all these teams, so I think we're going to see some exciting action. I'm a little bit scared to see you off the field, but that's a conversation for another day, and off air, of course.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Sav. I'll catch up now. Into the 7th over, we go to Asad Bukhari, who bowled an excellent first over there. Oh, that a bit short, and allowing the batsman there, LaRue, to get onto the cut. Once again, there's a little bit of a fumble out on the boundary, but those two not committing to a second run. And, that means brings Darvel on strike. Darvel, who seems to be the more aggressive of a batsman, he's just 20 off 19. Gerrit LaRue there, 14 from just 14 deliveries. There's nothing wrong in Tshwane Old Boys, just taking it steady up front. There's lots of time in the innings here to post a good score. It's a new track this morning, so I think they'll be looking about 150, 160. Allow their bowlers to have something to bowl to. A bit of a misfield once again, but the batsman just trotting through for that single, not allowing them to want to try and get back for two once again on the cut, but fielding placing is pretty decent in that. They might have done a bit of their homework here towards this team, and that's 7 overs gone here now. And Tshwane Old Boys are 37 without loss, currently going at just over or just under 5.3 runs to the over. Projected to get just about between 105 and 106. I'd say they need to be going at 10 runs and over from here on so early just to get to 150, 160. It's going to be tough going, that's for sure. Next 3 overs is Taling. I'd say get to 60, between 60 and 70, and then without loss, and have all your wickets in hand for the final 10. Take a few risks and hits it with the wind over that cow corner region. Imad Mohammed here into the attack, left arm spin. Oh, and that's a fantastic start. He pitches that middle and turns viciously past the outside edge of the bat. Great opening ball here from Imad Mohammed to Rian Darvel from Tshwane Old Boys once again, this time pitching it more towards the off stump, and Darvel there just guiding that out towards deep point for a single. I'd like to see Tshwane Old Boys with a little bit more urgency between the wickets here, a little more running, put pressure on the fielding side. This one floated in better. Oh, and a bottom edge off the bat. There's a bit more urgency in that run there. A bit of a hesitation. There could be a run out here. I think there was a fumble from the keeper, and Gerrit LaRue there seems to have just pulled up a bit with his leg. He had to stretch the last meter or so, and dropped his bat in the process. Could have spelt the end of his innings for the day by getting run out there, but a little bit of a misfield there from the keeper. Oh, it's great. Another good ball there from Imad Mohammed. Gerrit LaRue just stepping back onto his back foot and placing it into the leg side region. Field is very aware there, running off the boundary, making sure they keep it to 1. There's lots of runs on offer here at the Gary Kirsten Oval this morning. Oh, reverse sweep, not making any connection with it this time. Rian Darvel allowing that to go through. Luckily no edge through to the keeper. As the cameraman there focuses on the World Champs banner towards the end of the field. Gary Kirsten Oval. That's where we are playing here at the Western Province Cricket Club. There's the clubhouse there. It's the Basil Cruz Pavilion. Live here on LMS TV2. Focusing on Clive there from Joburg. Just a quick little squiz at the batting scorecard currently. Got Rian Darvel 23 from 24, and Gerrit LaRue there 18 from 17. And got a new bowler here, Arun Furk, who begins his first over with a wide down the leg side there. Not a good start there for Furk. He needs to pick up his line and length here. Oh, and that is short, and it's dispatched over the cow corner boundary there. Way too short, and Gerrit Leroux just rocks back and almost places it to wherever he wants to here on the ground against the wind that is blowing in from the mountains. Not a strong breeze, and it's sort of swirling around. It's almost kind of blowing in from the south to north direction. It's gone around the wicket here. Oh, it's a much better option and choice. A little bit of extra bounce. Played off the gloves down towards the ground. Gerrit Leroux there picking up his first maximum of the innings. And Tshwane Old Boys now 49 without loss with 3 balls remaining in the 9th over. Oh, and this one just pushed through a little bit straighter, a little bit faster. And I think Rian Darvel there just trying to maybe play for the spin. Placed it over the boundary once again. This one pushed in once again, but it's one bounce through to that cow corner fielder. Just another single to the total, and with that single it brings up Tshwane Old Boys 50 now without loss. Vitally important. They haven't lost a wicket here, but they do need to definitely attack the last 10 overs, that's for sure, with wickets in hand. This one floated in, and once again he's got underneath that, rocked back, and that's a fantastic shot there from Gerrit Leroux. His second maximum of this over. Great bit of batting from him, and he's suddenly quickly moved over to 32 from just 21 balls. Tshwane Old Boys now 56 without loss. 9 overs gone in the first innings. I think Harun Frick there just too short and allowing the batsmen to just free their arms and get underneath the ball and just dispatch it anywhere on the ground. Fantastic cricket here from Tshwane Old Boys. Imad Mohammed back into the attack with his second over. Decent first over, just 4 from it. He's coming through and around the lefty. This one just guided down there by Rian Darvel. That fielder running in from point, just doing a bit of both fielding there. Back at a point, third man. He's got to cover that whole region. Oh, floated in, and it's been launched just over the fielder. Fielder walked in there about 3-4 meters, judging that he think it would come through to him, but almost just carried on a little bit with the wind off the toe, as Gerrit Leroux kind of indicated. He thought he was gone there for all money. Wasn't going to carry, that's for sure. It was going to bounce short of the rope. But the hand and the palm there from, this one's been skewed up into the air. There's no fielder out there. That fielder at backward deep point having to run through and do the fielding. Oh, there's a big appeal there. Umpire there not deeming that to be out. Umpire there not deeming that to be out. Maybe bouncing outside the line, hitting outside the line, or maybe a little small edge of the in or outside of the bat. Tshwane Old Boys team there, just telling the boys to just stand on their wickets. 10 overs here in, and that's the rotation in the pitch. There's the big view of how beautiful the mountains look this morning. We've had a lot of cloud cover over the mountains the last couple days, so it's nice to see the top of the mountain with all its beauty. Garrett LaRue's moved along nicely there to 40 from just 24 balls. We saw Rian Darvel, the aggressor, in the beginning, but Harry LaRue here just really picking it up nicely. He's on strike now to Zakira Fawad. Oh, and it's a good start there from Fawad. Just placing it down and not letting that ball get the better of him. Projected score gone up to just under 130 now. that 8 runs and get himself back in the hut. Oh, that one worked nicely to gap there on the leg side. Oh, they have to push for the second there. Garrett Leroux just almost not wanting to run that second, but he had to get back. There was always a 2 there. 71 now, 12.2 overs. Sakria Fawad there into his second over, just 3 runs. Oh, this one driven firmly into the cover region there. It's not going to go through to the fence. Bit of indecision about the second, but good call in the end. Would have been close if he had gone for the run. Wind kind of just smashing into the com box here in the front from the mountains to our right here. This one driven firmly along the ground there. They have to push the first one hard. Oh, they're not going to be able to turn for the second either. Fielders are very aware and awake off the boundary, getting in very quickly, getting to the pitch of the ball and quickly getting it back into the keeper or bowler, preventing the second from being, that's should be the over, it seems. This one struck firmly, a couple of bounces over the fence for 4 there. Not too sure what went on about that over there. Just feel that should have been the over. I maybe just placed a little dot there by accident. 13 overs gone now. 77 without loss. Very good shot there from Rian Darvel on the up. And smashing it through the cow corner region. A couple bounces through to the coffee shop there to our left. Across the fence for 4 runs. Much needed runs for Rian Darvel and Tshwane Old Boys. Projected score ever so climbing. Still 7 overs remaining here. And Imad Mohammed. Oh, and this one's fantastically struck there out over that cow corner region. This from Garrett Leroux. He moves to 49 runs now. 1 run away from raising his bat for a 50 here. Over cow corner there for 6. Magnificent shot there from Harry Leroux. Slow start to his innings, but he's come out nicely. That's his 4th, 6th of the innings. And this one played magnificently down towards long on. They're pushing here for a second. That's very good awareness there from Rian Darvel. Harry Leroux there getting to his 50. 51 from just 31 deliveries. And that's put Tshwane Old Boys here in good stead. 85 without loss after 13.2 overs. In walks Jono Bosch. He's known for his bowling, but he can yield the willow somewhat. Hit the ball over the fence. Played many a game with Jono. Used to play and ply his trade with Rebels and Misagami, and now he's found a home in Tshwane Old Boys. Very good innings there from Garrett Leroux. 51 from 31, and Jono Bosch now having to continue where Harry left off and try and keep the run rate ticking and get to a formidable target here. Total, this one just worked onto the leg side. Jono is quick between the wickets, and he will be aware that he does need to pick it up a tad and try and pick up those extra singles by turning ones into twos, putting pressure back onto Inglorious Legends. Haven't picked up a wicket here, and it's allowed the Tshwane Old Boys batsmen to just free their arms a tad, knowingly that now there is also a 50 in the hut. The number 3 batsman is only at the crease now and just in the 14th over. 1 ball remaining. Oh, there's a big appeal for an Abu Dhabi. Jono looking to go on the slog sweep, maybe looking to play that and get it through that gap behind square leg there. And just getting connected with the pad and That end is the 14th over. 87 without last Tshwane Old Boys. With Rian Darvel, who's still there. 34 from 39 deliveries. He's got to get a bit of a pickup here. And he's joined by John Bosch, who's just faced his 2 balls there for 1 run. Asad Bakari, back into the attack with his 3rd over. He's bowled decently the first 2 overs up. Naught for just 8 runs. Oh, this one's floated in, and not all the connection off the bat there from Darvel. He's now faced 41 deliveries for his 34. Oh, and there's stumping. The ball has gone wide, but good keeping there from the keeper of Inglorious Legends, and that's a wicket there for Inglorious Legends. Pick up their first wicket into the 15th over. Rian Darvel, unfortunately there, he couldn't get a move on, only hitting 1-4 and 1-6 in that innings, and he sees himself walking back to the hut, facing 42 balls for his 35 runs. Johan Alsia coming into to face his first ball, joining John Bosch. Johan Als and John both play LPL. Back up there in Joburg, the Asia Premier League. You'll be looking to try and accelerate here and get 10 runs and over for the last 5 overs here. It's great keeping there from Sahel. Oh, very good start there from Bakari, just beating the outside edge of Johan Als's bat, and this time driven into the cover region, driven nicely into the cover region, or almost slapped there into the cover region by Johan Als to pick up his first run of the game. A good shot there from Johan Als there. Just played it through the point region, over the fence for 4. Good shot from him in the end. Cameraman just getting focus back onto the camera there towards the pitch. This one top edged, and it's gone straight into there. Keeper's getting underneath it. Wind is swirling, and it is a fantastic catch there from the keeper once again. So Hale is contributing here to the Inglorious Legends. He's got a stumping as well as a catch now. That very difficult to take high catches here at the Gary Kirsten Oval with the wind swirling around the ball. 95 for 2 now, the Tshwane Old Boys after 15.3 overs. Zakaria Fawad there picking up his first wicket. He's bowled really well. He's into his third over with 2 balls remaining, and he's 1 for 14. In walks Arno De Beer, played against and with Arno many a time as well. Very good batsman, very good bowler. Oh, that's well milked out there towards the long off fielder by the left-handed De Beer. And now with the ball remaining in the 16th over, something's got to give. He's just got to get one over the fence here for 4 or 6 here from John O'Bosh. Projected to still get just over 122, and I feel that's 20-30 runs too short here from a Tshwane Old Boys perspective. Oh, and this one's gone through. Just going to rotate and get the ball. That ball there, just maybe keeping a bit low after the bounce, going through the keeper's hands and crossing the fence there for 4. Or there could have been a little edge off the bat as well. 4 runs there to John O'Bosh. Maybe that's why it kept a bit low. And with that 4, Tshwane Old Boys bring up their team 100, yeah. 100 for 2, 4 overs remaining. 10 and over from here on gets them to 140. I feel like that's more where they would want to be. They've got some wickets in hand. They need to play a few rash shots here just to try and get it over the fence for 4. This one driven straight back over the bowler's head. 1 bounce for 4. That's a fantastic shot there from De Beer. He picks up his first boundary of the innings. That's what's needed here for Tshwane Old Boys. They need to be going at 10 plus and over here to get anywhere above 140, 150. To have something for their bowlers to bowl to. Inglorious Legends do have a strong batting lineup up front. Oh, and that's latched on there. Is that going to clear the fence for 6? I think it has. Yeah, that's cleared the fence there for 6 over the leg side region. That's exactly what Tshwane Old Boys needed here. That's well picked up there by ADB. That's what his name's on the back of the shirt there, number 13. That's a very good pick up there for 6 over the leg side region. He's gone square this time through point, and that is well timed. That's 14 runs in the opening 3 balls this over, and this is exactly what Tshwane Old Boys needed. 14 runs in the opening 3 balls, and it's been 18 runs the last 4 balls from Tshwane Old Boys perspective. Can Honor get 1 or 2 more over the line here for 4 or 6? 2 balls remaining in the 17th. Oh, a little bit of bounce out of the pitch there, and Arno De Beer there just almost kind of pulling out the shot. He has realized he did get 14 runs in the opening 3 balls. Can he get this one away for 4 or 6? Really put it back into the swing of Tshwane Old Boys. A little bit of momentum towards the latter part of this first innings. Oh, and he's just able to play it straight back to the bowler. It's a good finish to the over from Kamar. But nevertheless, 14 runs from it, and Tshwane Old Boys here sit on 114 for 2 with 3 balls remaining, or 3 overs, sorry, remaining in the first innings. Just having a look there at the wickets and stumps and see what they have a look like. Oh, it's another good stumping there. John Bosch moving out of his crease. And it's a very good take there from Sohail. He's been involved in all three of the wickets here for Inglorious Legends. Very decent keeper. So picks up his second stumping for the day, or for the game, along with that catch earlier on. Say what, 8 balls ago. In walks Jacques Pretorius here to the crease. He'll be looking to finish it up here for Tshwane Old Boys, needing to get the ball over the fence here a couple of times. Yeah, maybe put Arnaud de Beer on strike. He's moved quickly to 15 from just 6 balls. Jacques Pretorius now facing to Assad Bakari, who's picked up his second wicket. Pretorius there just placing it out towards the offside there, giving Arnaud de Beer there a bit of strike this over. He's got three balls in which to do that. Try and place the ball over the fence here a couple of times. 4 or 6. Oh, that ball just pushed in a little bit quicker from Bakari. Just getting on off the pitch there and going through to Sahel. Dot ball. Oh, well struck this time by De Beer. Is that going to clear the fence for 6? No. One bounce for 4. Umpire there just seeing that it just bounced before the rope. It's a very good shot there. Too full and wide there from Bakari, allowing De Beer there to just release his arms a little bit and get underneath that one and drive it through the air in the cover region there for 4. Much needed 4 there for Tshwane Old Boys. 119 yeah for 3. 1 ball in the 18th. Oh, and that's a much better delivery there from Bakari. Just De Beer looking to place that down to a no man's land, third man area for 4. Would have had the legs to move across the boundary for 4, that's for sure. 18 overs gone, yeah. 119 for 3, Tshwane Old Boys. 2 overs remain, and they could get to that 139, 140 mark. I think that's where they're kind of aiming, 140, even 150, if a home run is available. That's well struck there from De Beer. ADB, yeah, just picking it up somewhat and getting it over the fence a couple times for 4 and 6. That's time clearing the fence there for 6. He's moved to 25 from 11 balls now. 22 runs for Tshwane Old Boys to get to that 150 mark. Ooh, struck on the pads there. They're going to push through for a quick single. I think he would have been safe. Pointless running back there from Pretorius. The whole point of him getting on strike was to get De Beer here on strike for the last over. One more over to go in the first innings here. Tshwane Old Boys 129 for 3. Can I don't know, De Beer, yeah, take Tshwane Old Boys to that 150 mark. Kamar coming in to bowl his fourth and final in the final of the innings. Oh, he could have left that to go wide. De Beer would have, but 2 runs to the total. That's hard running there by these 2 batsmen. Good running between the wickets there. 131 now. Still projected to get to 136. They do need a home run here to get anywhere closer to that 150 mark. We'll just put everything back into Tshwane Old Boys' favour. They've got a strong lineup, a bowling attack. Kamar full, and that's been spliced to just backward of point there. Is it going to roll over the fence for 4? Not the best fielding there from Bakari there on the boundary. Sliding in with his feet. Crosses the fence there for 4. Good shot from Adanu De Beer. I just feel maybe getting Adanu De Beer back or into the crease a bit earlier. Maybe he should have come in at number 3, given himself a little bit more time. He seems to be seeing the ball like a watermelon. 3 balls now remaining in the innings here. 135 for 3, Tshwane Old Boys. Oh, very good ball there from Kamar. Good line, good length, and goes through to the keeper, Sohail. 2 balls now remaining. And Adanu De Beer will have to go 4-6 here to be on strike for that last ball. Or 2 runs here at least. Oh, he's gone down the pitch once again to try and get bat onto ball. I just feel like he shouldn't be moving forward. He's been standing still and connecting with the ball so nicely this innings, and now he's decided to change his game plan the last 2-3 balls. Last ball here to stand still and deliver De Beer. He'll get his team to 147, and I think that's exactly more or less what they would be happy with. Just a little bit of a psychological dent into Inglorious Legends here. If they get above 140, can De Beer do that? Oh, and that's very good bowling to end the over there from Kamar. Unfortunately there for De Beer, he's not able to get his team to above 140. Good keeping there by the keeper Sohail. Very good stuff there. He got 2 stumpings and a catch in that game, in that inning, should I say. And just having a quick look at the batting scorecard there. Rian Darvel 35 from 42. Harry LaRue retired there, 51 from 31. He hit 4 maximums. John O'Bosh just couldn't get going, ended up getting stumped towards the end. Johan Als hit a good shot through point region there for 4. Ended up getting caught by top edge by the keeper Sohail, and Adanu De Beer was the difference between Tshwane Old Boys only making 100 and 135. He scored 31 off just 17 deliveries. Jacques Pretorius there lending his hand with 3 off 3 balls. Have a look at the quick bowling scorecard here. We've got Faiz Kamar, who got dispatched a bit in his 3rd over, but came back nicely that 4th over. No wickets for 33. Afridi bowled really well up front. No wickets for 24. Bakari bowled pick of the bowlers here. 2 for 16 in 4 overs. Mohammed there, 25 of his 4. Verk got 15 of his just 1 over, and Fawad there, 19 for 1 wicket there in his 3 overs. And when we return, we'll see Tshwane Old Boys needing to defend 135, and Inglorious Legends needing 136 for victory. We welcome you back to the second innings here between Inglorious Legends and Tshwane Old Boys. Inglorious Legends keeping Tshwane Old Boys to 135. They need currently now 136 for victory. Starting with the inside edge through past the keeper over the fence for 4. And they now move to 5 runs without loss within the first over. 1 over to go. 1 ball to go in the first over. 131 needed from 96 deliveries. And Zain Al Abedin Sohail and Imad Mohammed at the crease. Opportunity for a run out, and that's a fantastic start there from Jono Bosch. Straight off the pad into the offside, and Jono picks it up. 1 aim at the stumps, and he gets it. Runs Mohammed out. Not happy, Mohammed. Shouldn't have been a run there, and very good run out there from Jono Bosch. 1 aim at the stumps. Fantastic stuff there from Jono. We'll definitely pull up that highlight there. Welcome to the viewers from all around the world. We are live here from Gary Kirsten Oval, Cape Town, South Africa. Send your comments here to who you think is going to win the game. Very good start there for Tshwane Old Boys. Just 5 runs in the first over, and picking up the wicket of Imad Mohammed, facing just the 1 delivery there. Run out by Jono Bosch. It's yet to be updated on the umpire's score sheet there, but he will bring it through. We are live here from LMS TV 2. Glorious Legends versus Tshwane Old Boys. That's the umpires has updated it, and that was Imad Mohammed there who got run out. 1 aim at the stumps there from Jono Bosch, and he picks up a fantastic run out. Great stuff from him. I'll certainly send that highlight through onto the social media guys. Nothing been updated yet, but it was a very good run out, that's for sure. Into the attack here is Harry LaRue. We saw score 50 off just 31 deliveries earlier. He's into the attack, and just a single out to the offside there. This is driven on the up, thickish outside edge, and it's crossed the fence there for 4. Good shot there from the keeper there, Sahel. Out backward of point. Got a bit off the splice and crosses the boundary there for 4. Glorious Legends now move to 10 from just 1.2 overs. Second boundary, 9 from just 5 deliveries. Just run out there from Imad Mohammed. Jono Bosch doing exceptionally well. Very happy with his work. Abdullah Hashmi to the crease. He's just got the 1 off 1 ball faced. Oh, great ball there from LaRue. That goes through to the keeper. A little bit of extra bounce, but good pace. Wind just picking up here somewhat at the Gary Kirsten Oval. into the third over here. Rian Darvel to take the third over. Three-way split here between the opening bowlers. This one launched into the middle, over the head there of long on. That's a fantastic strike from Zain Sohail. And that is the first maximum here of the second innings. Great shot there from Sohail. Clears the fence with ease, and Inglorious Legends now sit on 17 for 1. Tshwane Old Boys just under a little bit of pressure here. A little bit of pressure here. Tshwane Old Boys needing to pick the right lines and lengths here. Rian will now into Sohail once again, and that's struck equally as well. That's magnificent. Out the ground for 6 runs. Just way too full from Darvel. That is a big shot there out into the car park over the Gary Kirsten oval sign. Cars that are parked there, be wary. Balls flying all around the park this morning. Good shot there from Sohail. He's brought up 2 sixes in the opening 2 balls here in the third over. He's moved quickly through to 22 from just 10 deliveries, striking at 220. It's a fantastic bit of batting from Sohail. Darvel needing to fix his length here, way too full and in the slot, and this time he does that, and Sohail just guides that into the point region, pushing the first one hard, but the fielder very aware and getting off the boundary. Good throw into the keeper, just a single to the total. 24 for 1 here after 2.3 overs. It's been a great start to the innings here for Inglorious Legends. Darvel here into Abdullah Hashmi in the block hole this time, and it's just driven out towards that sweeper fielder there who's allowed them to get through for a single. Brings the end of the third over. It was a good over there for Inglorious Legends. They're sitting on 25 for 1 after a bit of a bumpy start with the run out of Mohammed. They've come back nicely, 25 for 1, needing 111 runs here from the remaining 85 balls. And John Bosch is going to come back and bowl his second over. Got the run out there earlier and just leaked 5 runs in his over. Money there from John Bosch, but it's driven out towards long off there, just for a single. 110 runs needed now for victory for Inglorious Legends. If you would like to push through your comments through to Facebook or to YouTube, please do, and then I'll gladly answer them. This one just played out towards backward of point there, but easy 2 runs there to the total. Good running between the wickets by them. And Sohail, I think, needs to ensure that he gets to that 50 mark. He's 25 from just 13 deliveries. Getting to that 50 just means Inglorious Legends can relax a tad somewhat. Short. And this one chopped straight onto the stumps. Good ball there from Jono Bosch, bottom edge into the base of the stumps, and Jono picks up his first wicket. He's been involved in both wickets now. We were just talking how important it was for Sohail to just stick around and ensure that he gets to that 50 and not not lose his wicket, but unfortunately bottom edge into the stumps allows that not to happen, and the Inglorious Legends lose their second wicket, 28 for 2 after 3.3 overs. Cameraman just focusing in on the backdrop there with the mountain. It's an absolute beautiful day here in Cape Town. A little bit windy. And, we are back to the action here. New batsman at the crease is Zakaria Fawad. Joins Abdullah Hashmi. Two new batsmen to the crease basically. Hashmi's just faced 3 balls for his 3 runs. And Fawad, about to face his first from John Bosch. John Bosch steaming in. Oh, and full and just outside of off. Fawad there trying to push that into the gap, but just blocking it basically straight down into the ground. Dot ball. John Bosch, who has played for a few teams around the LMS circuit. He's steaming in here for the boys from Pretoria, Tshwane Old Boys. On this one onto the pads, but changing up his angle a tad. And just a leg bye to the total there. 4 overs gone. Very good over there from John Bosch. He picked up a wicket and just leaked 4 runs, one of which was a leg bye. 29 for 2 here after 4 overs. I just still feel Inglorious Legends just above at the moment. .107 needed from 80 deliveries. It's going to be a tight finish here to the game if Glorious Legends can take it deep. Harry LaRue back into the attack with his second over and strikes the batsman there on the thigh guard. No run to the total. Oh, in the money there from Gerrit LaRue. He's really had a good game out today. Picking up a 50 earlier and now coming in with a good few special deliveries. Just seeing in the top left corner there, the Rebels who play share trip very next game have arrived at the stadium. They're just going to watch out the last couple of overs here and get ready for their game. Harry now into Hashmi, who still only faced at 3 balls for his 3 runs. This one driven on the up there, through the gap on the offside. They are going to push through for the second. It's a good pick up there from, seems to be John Bosch there out on the boundary. And the batsman safely come back for 2 runs. 32 now for 2 Inglorious Legends. Still needing a further 104 runs from 77 balls. On the legs there from LaRue this time, and it's clipped out towards that leg side region for a single. To the viewers here on our Facebook live feed and to YouTube and all around the world. This one clipped off the legs out towards fine leg. There is a fielder out there, just restricted down to a single. It's been a good over here from Harry LaRue so far, just 4 from it with a ball remaining. Glorious Legends will need to. Oh, that's actually the end of the over. Sorry. 5 overs gone, yeah. Glorious Legends, 34 for 2. Just having a look at what's needed there. 102 from 75 deliveries. It's going to be a good finish to the game, yeah, if Glorious Legends can take it deep. new bowler here into the attack. Adnu de Beer, we saw smash the balls all around the park earlier. He's come in to bowl his first over. And it's a fantastic shot, or fantastic start to the over. Good line, good length, and it beats the outside edge, goes through to Pretorius at keeping position there, and dot ball, precious dot balls they are. De Beer now into forward. Once again, getting some good pace and skids off the deck this time. Just feel like the batsmen need to be on that front foot and playing in front to square, not trying to guide it. There's a fielder in that protecting wide third man spot. De Beer now into forward once again. He needs to get some bat on ball here. Pressure's building up for Inglorious Legends. Oh, there's an edge and it's gone straight through to the keeper. It's gone straight through to the keeper. Very well set up there from De Beer. Two play and misses from Fawad. This time outside edge and gone straight through to the keeper. Good wicket there for Tshwane Old Boys. And great stuff there from Adnu De Beer, ADB, picking up a wicket after his fantastic spell with the bat earlier. Well set up, two play and misses from Fawad, and then just getting one to angle back in and edge off the outside of the bat through to Pretorius. Great ball from De Beer there, and Inglorious Legends there losing their third wicket. Just heard the fielder from Tshwane Old Boys there just saying 5 more to go. They're planning to bowl them out and get this game done and dusted with. 102 needed from 72 balls. Just picking up a little bit of pressure here. Current run rate is just over 6, needing to go just over 7. So behind the run rate are the Inglorious Legends. De Beer now into the new batsman, Harun Verk, who we saw earlier bowl 1 over for just, went dispatched a bit for 15 runs. Included 2 fours and a 6. 1 ball now remaining in the 6th over. It's 35 for 3. This one a bit shorter and in on the hips there from De Beer, and it ends a fantastic over from Adnu De Beer. 1 run from it and pick up the important wicket there of Fawad. Zakaria Fawad set him up brilliantly. First 2 balls just outside of off. Play and misses, gone through to the keeper, and then just gets one to straighten a bit and hits the outside edge of the bat and goes through to the keeper. Brings the 3rd wicket for Inglorious Legends. Yeah, Inglorious Legends now have dropped below 6 runs to the over. 35 for 3 after 6 overs. John O'Bosh back into the attack in the block all there, and it's held out there out towards long off. A single to the total. Brings Hashmi on strike. Oh, don't know what that hit, but that had some good pace and bounce there from John O'Bosh. Gone through to the keeper. Might have just hit the chest of Hashmi and gone through to the keeper. John O'Bosh now into Hashmi, and it's guided along nicely there. Good cricket shot there from Hashmi, using the pace from John O'Bosh, and bounces just to the left-hand side here of that third man fielder. That third man fielder there not being able to have any chance or time there to get in front of it, and 4 runs to the total. Inglorious Legends here, 40 for 3, 96 needed from 67 deliveries. These two batsmen really just have to take a time and just try and stick around for some overs, just pick off the runs and give their team Inglorious Legends every chance to win here. This time Jono just going around the wicket and pumping it in towards the base of off stump. Comfortably played out there towards long off for a single. Final ball coming up here of the 7th over. Jono's bowled really well, picked up a wicket and the run out earlier, just gone for 14 and bowled nearly 3 overs here. This one a bit fuller, and it's guided into that gap between long off and cover sweeper, and the batsman will comfortably get back for 2 runs to end the 7th over here. Inglorious Legends are 43 for 3, currently going at 6.14 to the over and needing to go at 7.15, so they're sticking within the run rate. Takes an over or two of a couple of 4s and 6s to really just climb above it and put the favour here in the batting side. Harry LaRue coming back into the attack. His first 2 overs going for 11 runs. This time on the money there, and it's just driven out towards Johanna House there, running in at long on. LaRue now into Harun Verk. Again on the money there. Another good ball there from LaRue. It's dug out there from the base of the stumps and out towards John Bosch at long off. 1 more run to the total. Another good ball there from Gerrit LaRue. One ball remaining here in the 8th over. Harry LaRue's bowled really well this over, not giving too much for the batsman to get to the boundary. This time driven out towards long off, and it finishes up the 8th over, 47 for 3. This is the moment where we saw Tshwane old boys just latching onto a few from the bat of Harry LaRue. Getting a few over the fence there for 4 and 6, allowing them to get to a dominant total in the first 10 without any loss of wickets. So Arnu De Beer into the attack with his second over. Apologies, he picked up a wicket and just conceded 1 run in his first over. A lot goes on the shoulders here of Arnu De Beer. He'll be looking to try and restrict them a bit more and get his team a little bit closer towards victory here. Tshwane old boys. Oh, this one guided comfortably there out there towards Rian Darvel on the third man boundary there, but it went straight to him. The one earlier just had a lot more pace on it from John O'Bosh, and it went a lot finer, bounced about 2-3 meters away from the fence. It went for 4. Hi guys, hi, welcome to our Facebook guys that have joined the feed. There's quite a few of you here on the feed at the moment. Welcome a couple of comments if you would like. Oh, again, just putting that one in through with a bit more pace. Adenutabia. Once again, beating the outside edge on a bit of a pointless drive out towards the cover there. Harun Verkia just needs to try and stay in as much as he can, or as long as he can, should I say. And oh, this one's slashed out, frees the arms nicely, and slashed out to backward of point there, across the defense for 4 runs. That brings up the team 50 here for Inglorious Legends. 9 overs gone, 53 for 3. Big shots off the first ball of this over. Oh, nearly an opportunity for a run out there from John Bosch once again. Big shot off the first ball of the over. Just to the left of the commentary box here. Over the fence for 6 runs. Beats the outside edge there. This time to finish up the 11th over here. 71 for 3 after 11. 65 required from 45 deliveries. It's going to be a tight finish to this game, and should go down to the wire, that's for sure. Seven people have joined our live feed on Facebook. Into the attack here comes Johan House. Heard a comment there from the supporters. If there's no one else, there's Joe Else. This one, good start there on the pads. They're pushing the first one hard. Good fielding there from that fielder running in from the boundary. Just a single to the total. Looks like Arnu De Beer there running in from the boundary doing the fielding work. 64 now required from 44 balls. Oh, and this one's picked up beautifully. It's not going to go the full way. Don't even think it's going to reach the fence. Oh, and that's fantastic work there on the boundary there from the fielding side. Tshwane Old Boys. It was picked up so nicely, but I think almost against the wind. It's here at the ground at the moment. This one guided just towards third man there for a single. 2 balls left in this Johan House over. And 74 for 3 here. 61 required from 42 balls. Big fight here from both teams, realizing that wickets will cost them and benefit the other team at the same time. Work nicely off the hips there onto the leg side, but just a single to the total. 1 ball now in the 12th over. 76 for 3 Inglorious Legends. Abdullah Hashmi, who started off slow, he's picked it up nicely. This one guiding it past Johan House. A little bit of a finger off there from Johan House, and ends the 12th over. 6 runs from that. 77 for 3 here for Inglorious Legends. 59 required from 40 balls. Quinton Pretorius coming into the attack here. He's bowled 1 over, but expensive. 9 runs from that 1 over. So he'll be looking to try and restrict the run rate here a tad and maybe pick up a wicket or 2. It's a little bit of a hip and a scop there and a jump. Just testing the wicket with his spikes. Quinton Pretorius into Hashmi. Oh, that kept a little bit low. It was going on to hit the stumps, and Hashmi just correcting his batting style there to just pull it out and hold it out from going on to hit the wickets. 78 for 3 here. Oh, beating the outside edge there. Not gathered there by Pretorius, the keeper. And is that ball going to trickle over to the fence there? Oh, I think that is a 4. Shark just almost kicking that over the fence there for 4. Team not happy with his effort there. 4 buys. It's floated in there, and it's just pushed out into the covers. No risk needed to be taken here by Inglorious Legends. They're a little bit ahead in this game. Still behind the required run rate, but the pressure's on Tshwane Old Boys. A little bit of a fight back here from Inglorious Legends. Oh, that ball just doing a bit of funny things off of the pitch, and the batsman there having to just correct himself. Ball played out onto the leg side region for a single. Oh, well worked again by the batsman onto the leg side. No risk needed to be taken. Another single to the total here. Brings the end of the 13th over. 85 for 3. 51 now required from 35 deliveries. Not much in it here between these two. It's going to be a tight finish to the game. Somebody's got to give the next 3 overs. Either way could decide the outcome of this fixture. Abdullah Hashmi there, 35 or 34 from 25 balls, and Harun Verk, who's just supported him nicely, 19 from 18 deliveries. Current run rate is just over 6.5 and needing to go at 7.29. So a little bit behind there are Inglorious Legends. Oh, that's a great shot there through the point region for 4. Seemed to be another small little misfield there on the boundary. That's 2 4s in a row, and this is what we were talking. The next 2-3 overs has come along nicely here for Inglorious Legends. 43 now required from 33 deliveries. Johannes here just having to fix his line and length here. It's just too wide, and allowing Verk to just get on the cut shot. Well, and this time he guides that out towards that back of the point region. Small little bit of a splice of a drive, goes through to the fielder. 1 run to the total there. 94 for 3 now. 2 balls remaining in the 14th over. Oh, that's full and in on the money there from Johannes. That's the ball we want to see. Not too many worried about wickets here. Just need to get a few good overs here in. Keep the runs down a tad. From Old Boy's perspective. Oh, that's another good ball. Had to be squeezed out there. Equally well played. Is cover out there, front of point. Brings a single to end the 14th over here. 94 for 3. 41 now required from 30 balls. Just having a quick look there. 41 there from 30 deliveries. 95 for 3 after 14 overs. Inglorious Legends. bad. Yeah, but coming to bowl. His first over here, left arm spin. This one gone aerial and just bounced before the rope there to the left there of Cow corner fielder. And 4 more runs to the total. It's just edging Inglorious Legends' way here as the cameraman catches the clouds coming there over the mountain. Clouds just pulling through a little bit here. Beautiful scenery here at the Western Province Cricket Club, Gary Kirsten Oval. Oh, this one's hit straight. Yes. Yes, if that wasn't more direct and straight. The ball nearly taking out the commentary box here. 2 massive sixes in a row there. Really great batting there from Tshwane, and that brings up his 50 there. 51 from 30 balls. And that's brought the game here in the favour of the Inglorious Legends. Great bit of batting from him. It's really changed the outcome of that game. This over so far. 16 runs in the opening 3 balls. That's amazing stuff here from Tshwane. 4-6-6 to get to that 50 very quickly. Magnificent striking of the ball. That last 6 basically going into the Wally Wilson Oval here behind us. The wind is blowing against the combox, so wind has changed to the other days, and earlier on this game wind was a bit difficult to go this side, and it's now completely changed. This one aerial out towards Jono Bosch, who's really getting in there fast. Great bit of fielding there from Jono, allowing it just to be a single. One more ball here in Earbert. Over. Oh, that's magnificently just guided down into a vacant third man region. And they're going to comfortably get back for 2. Brings the end of a very expensive over from Tshwane Old Boys. 19 from that one. And Inglorious Legends now sitting on 114 for 3. 22 required from 25 balls. Haroon Verkus are picking it up somewhat, 30 of 22. And bowler and batsman just having a few words to one another. Things are getting a bit heated now as it gets closer to the end of the game. Obviously, you don't want to lose either team here, so it would spell the end of their tournament. Oh, this this one. Just put full, and it's guided out towards long off there for another single. little bit of a heated discussion out there in the middle, but hopes to be resolved, hopefully. Strikes the pads there, but outside the line of leg stump. 11 now required from 13 deliveries. It's going to be a tight finish to the game here. Oh, this one played comfortably there through the point region. Crosses the boundary for 4. Crosses the boundary there for 4. And 6 now needed from the final 2 overs. Here for Inglorious Legends. Five runs now needed. Anu De Beer bowled really well here. 1 wicket for 13. 4 balls to go in the 4th over. On the pads there, looked to be struck outside the line of leg stump. One more leg bite to the total here. That gone into the gap.